So it's finally here. Ever wondered how a brand new Macintosh Color Classic analog board looked like? So that's how it is. So this is a brand new analog board that was shipped to me from the US. Not easy to come across those used ones and working ones. Imagine like brand new like this. So this is really brand new. It was never used. So let me just put the camera down so I can take this off properly. Okay, better now. So look at this. This is how a brand new Macintosh Color Classic analog board looks like. Look at this fly back here. It doesn't have a speckle of dust on it. So all the caps look amazingly good. The board is fantastic, really like it. It's really brand new. So you can see that it was never really being used at all. So no marks of any kind in anywhere. So that's really amazing. Like really excited about this. If you take a look at this, the problematic area, right? It's this area here. So let me show you this area here where those two Zener diodes sits in. You see here, those two little black guys right besides that large capacitor. So this is the high heat area. This is basically where things start go bad, and those are the resistors that tend to burn first. So this is the area where most of the issues are basically are detected on the existing analog boards. And yeah, hopefully this will plug in right away without any major issues. I have to test it, of course. I have to disassemble my Mac. I have to plug this in and see how this goes, but I'm pretty sure this is going to work. It looks like amazingly good shape. All the caps looks fine. If this has never been powered up, chances are the caps are still fine. They don't need to be replaced or anything like that. So only way to know is to power it up and see how it goes, right? But yeah, it looks in amazing shape, really. So as I said, this really costed me a lot of money, so it wasn't cheap. I paid 250 pounds for it. So that's the most I paid ever for a single board in all this time that I have been working with, refurbishing old computers. Never ever paid that much money only for a board. I have paid a lot of money in the past for, working computers, like for example, this 6100 here with the DOS card installed and working. I paid like, I think 200 pounds for it. And yeah, at the time it made sense, anyways, it's still hard to find working 6100s with the DOS card, so I think it was a pretty good deal. But never ever this amount of money for a single board like this. And this is basically to show how rare those Color Classics are becoming. They are really becoming rarer and rarer by the time, and especially more difficult to find working ones. And who works with refurbishing old computers, especially Macintoshes, know about that. So yeah, it's going to be nice to give this little guy here fresh. So yeah, it's going to basically like revitalize this guy a little bit. The logic board is already very new. It's again, this guy is using the Mystic board, so it's good to go. It's basically just replacing the analog board. The CRT is also in good condition. So what I have coming from Spain is I bought another Color Classic that is coming from Spain, which is not booting up. But since now I have all the parts to make another working Color Classic, so I have my old analog board that is on this guy here, and I have a spare working Macintosh Color Classic analog logic board here. So this one here is fully operational. It's working with the memories and everything already, just waiting for a new Mac to come and put it in. So yeah, that would be nice. Actually, it would be great, because I could have two Macintosh Color Classics, and I can sell the other one to basically recover at least most of the expenses that I've got to acquire all those parts to get those guys working. So I'm very excited about that as well. And yeah, that would be great. Like I couldn't believe it when I actually saw this for sale at eBay, because I was desperately looking for a used analog board to replace mine, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And then suddenly, out of the blue, this guy came in like with a brand new analog color classic board, and the bid started. Of course, that's why I paid so much for it. It started $50, and it went up all the way to 300 and something. So yeah, it was a lot of money again. But again, I think just looking at the board here, it justifies it really. Like I would never get a chance, to get another board like this ever. So that's once in a lifetime opportunity, really. It's almost like having or finding a brand new color classic. It's not gonna happen, or at least if it does happen, it is going to cost a lot of money, right? That's it, guys. So yeah, very excited. So I'm going to move this board into my Color Classic, power it up, and see how that goes. I'm going to try to get that on camera as well. Okay, stick with me and you're going to see it.